welcome to Ham's Pokemon, and today, as you can see, I have the Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer Box. Really excited to get this opened up, primarily, obviously, because of the cards, but also this comes with the booklet, which I've been desperate to get my hands on, so I can really get a really insightful look at the cards that are available in this set, as I know it is the biggest set ever printed by Pokemon. I feel like every set that comes out these days is this. It's just a massive money-making scheme, unfortunately, because it does make it very, very difficult for the regular collector to get anywhere near even attempting to complete a collection. I don't even bother anymore with these Sun and Moon sets because you're looking at 230 to 250 cards. It's just too much. But still love buying some products, and I might try and configure a deck with this set. I'm going to be starting playing with someone from school, hopefully, and will be looking to potentially put some cards from this set into a deck. So as you can see, that's what comes in the box. Everyone sort of knows the energy, the sleeves, the dividers, dice, and of course the packs and booklet. So I'm going to just go ahead and put the artworks to one side, throw this here, and then look at the book with you guys. Really hefty book. A really good sign as to that there are going to be a lot of cards in this set. Let's just dive straight to the back, look at the secret rares, and just see how many are. There are 271 cards. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely ridiculous. 271. Literally going to be impossible for me to even consider ever even remotely getting close to completing. But some really cool looking secret rares. Giant Hearth looks amazing. Power Plant does. So does Martial Arts Dojo. All look epic. Would love any of those secret rares. Loads of rainbows. There are 10 rainbows just on that page. The ones that stick out to me are Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff. That looks really cool. Actually, the Oricorio looks kind of cool, but Naganadel Guzzlord looks very cool too. That Reshiram and Zekrom looks like it has a trainer on it. That's cool. And there's 4 more on this page, so looking good on here too. The Vileplume looks very cool, and of course the Charizard breaks in is going to be a card that everyone's after. That Coughing, this Coughing card here is definitely a card that I want, and I will be purchasing it if I don't receive it in the boxes that I buy. And of course this Pikachu one here. I feel like those 2 cards are going to hold some really good value. The red and the blue one looks really cool too, and Professor Oak's setup looks pretty fancy. Loads of GXs. Just look at how many GXs there are. It's just insane. But the set itself just looks monstrous. Really excited to dive into this. And I always read through these because I'd love to see what they think is going to be like a playable card, etc. So 271. Honestly, I can't get my head around that. It's just absolutely insane. Let's hope that there's 8 booster packs. Yes, there are. Awesome. The sleeves look pretty cool. Very cool looking sleeves. I'll try and leave all this stuff in here. Energies. The dice, always like the dice look very nice. Very light white and blue marbling there. And there are the dividers. Very cool indeed. So let's just pop that to... I'm going to have to completely put it out of view, I think. Let's move some stuff out of the way. Put it right here. There we go. So you can sort of get a little look. Here are the packs. There's something... They have recently been putting them 2 of each pack art, but... Yep, and that's how it's set up here. So that's pretty cool. My favourite... Probably my least favourite. Not really a massive fan of the trio. I think I'm going to get slated for that by some people, but it's not my favourite. I have opened, so far from this set, I have opened, how many packs? I've opened 6 booster packs. I've had 2 holos, and that's it. I've had no GXs yet, no secret rares yet. That is one really cool thing in this, the secret rare section. Kind of like a prism, but in my opinion, way cooler. The artworks are really cool. So kind of hoping that there's something in here. Reverse is a Delmise and an Alolan Sandslash, which I actually pulled an Alolan Sandslash reverse in my pre-release box. So was pretty happy with that. I might just do it a little bit slower if there's some cards that I haven't seen. So if there's some trainers in here that I haven't, if I haven't got them already, then I will take a little bit longer of a look at it, just because I am really intrigued by them. If there are Pokemon I haven't seen, because it's a huge set like this. Flareon, haven't seen this Flareon yet. Power Cheer, the attacks of the Pokemon GX in play that evolve from EV do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. Especially with that really cool looking fat EV that just came out. Sleepy Voice, once during your turn you may flip a coin if heads your opponent's active one is now asleep. The ability, I do believe, ends your turn though. Scampering Tail, once during your turn you may put the top card of your opponent's deck on the bottom of their deck without looking at it. So that might be useful if like someone was using like a Macargo or something like that, something that they're like sort of forcing their way to put a card where they want. There is a seriously large amount of writing on this Cricketune. I'm not even going to read it because it's just an exceptional amount. The rare is a very nice looking Lycanroc holographic, so another holo for me. Really weird, like I feel like I didn't have many holos in the previous couple of sets that I opened, but I've now pulled 3 holos from 8 packs. So no GXs or anything yet, but 3 holographics. Boiling Blood. If your opponent has any Pokemon GX or EX in play, this Pokemon's attack costs 3 less. Holy smokes. So if they have a Pokemon in play, this would be free. Voltage Claw. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy attached to it, this Pokemon does 70 more. Wow, that's cool. Nice card. Nice card all the same. So a holo is a holo and is better than a non-holo. So pretty pleased to see that, I must say. On to pack number 3. What is my next least favourite? I'll probably Solgaleo and Lunar. I don't dislike or like them. I'm very like middle of the road with Lunala, and I would say I prefer Solgaleo to Lunala. I don't really particularly care for either of them massively. Not like a massive, like the super strong Pokemon like that don't really tend to bother me too much. Draw Energy, which is the first time I've seen that card. Yeah, I sort of prefer cards like this. Like that is so cool. It just looks like he's having a meltdown. Probably is because it's Psyduck. Reverse is a Whimsicott, which is a reverse rare. Very nice indeed. And an Armaldo. So first reverse rare in this opening. Kind of hoping for just like at least 1 GX maybe. I'd like to see at least 1 GX from 8 packs. Really, you'd be looking for like that and maybe a holo or 2. So maybe one of those secret rares. That would be something that I would be really looking for too. Maybe just 1 of those. Is that too cheeky to ask that? Especially when I've already opened 6 booster packs and not had any yet. I mean, I'm not being too greedy, I don't think. Love that Torkoal. Torkoal is just like blowing steam out of its nose. It just looks so frustrated. Reverse is a Pyroar, which is just an uncommon actually. That's quite unusual to see Pyroar as an uncommon. Very cool looking artwork. And a Whimsicott. So 2 Whimsicotts in this opening. 1 reverse holo, 1 non-holo. I'm going to go with the trio again. Igglybuff, Cleffa, and Togepi. It's a trio that I'm not quite sure about. It's pretty funny though. There's Erica, which I believe I got an Erica in my pre-release box. Ends Resolve. Discard the top 6 cards of your deck. If any of those cards have basic energy, attach them to one of your dark Pokemon. So that, I feel like, if you're running a dark deck, that is cool. That is such a great artwork of Wailmer. I'm sorry. That is just absolutely brilliant. There are some really cool... There it is. There's some really cool artwork. But that is awesome. A Piplup secret rare. I don't think they're like secret rare, but they do have a holographic star, as you can see at the bottom. So that does normally mean ultra rare. So really, really pleased to see 1. I just wanted like 1 from this opening just to sort of set up. Very cool Fiona. I've actually got that Fiona already. I should really sleeve. I don't know why I didn't sleeve the I don't really know why I didn't sleeve the holographic back there, which I'm going to do now I think about it. But that is really, really cool. Like, it's just so in your face. I just love it. It's kind of like a crossover from a trainer to a Pokemon, like with its trainer in the card with it. So I really, really like that. I'm super happy to have just pulled at least one from this opening. I just wanted to I wanted to sort of get underway with those, because I would like to eventually ultimately get the complete set of those, because they are, I think that's quite an obtainable thing. It's kind of like completing, I feel like Pokemon's sort of gone that way with these massive sets, completing a set within a set. That's kind of how this feels now. It's like I want to complete a mini set within a set, which is just stupid, but it's definitely obtainable. Mallow and Lena, this is the first time I believe I'm seeing this. Switch your active Pokemon when they were benched Pokemon. When you play this card, you may discard 2 other cards from your hand. If you do, heal 120 damage from your Pokemon. Pretty cool. And Will, I feel like I've seen Will before. I feel like that's not the first time. Very cool looking Slugma there, just straight out of the fire. Reverse is a Nose Pass, which is just a common, and a Xatu, which I feel like now I've pulled 2 Whimsicarts, so 2 in this opening. I'm pretty sure I already have pulled a Xatu, and I'm pretty sure that I've already pulled a Fion too. So now I've already pulled like duplicates of like 3 rares, which just seems crazy out of just 12 packs. With 2 packs to go here. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of green card codes, which is really a shame so far with this set, but that's okay. With it being like a massive set, you think that they would like potentially make it a little easier to obtain like some of the reverse, some of the like rainbow rare cards, but no, Pokemon doesn't really work like that. Reverse is a Passimian and a nice looking Entei, very cool looking artwork there. Yeah, so I think I've got, so let me work this out. I've opened 13 packs to this point, and I've had only 3 white card codes. So a little bit under, well, it's way under the average. Would like to get one here, so that would sort of even it out a little bit, but it's not looking good because I can see the color of the card code already. So wow, that is terrible. 7 out of the 8 booster packs were green card codes. Like that, it's a little upsetting because when it's so expensive, when these things are like, I mean, luckily I only paid $30 for this, but when they're like, you pay $40 and you get 7 green card codes, that's quite disturbing. So Clay, draw the top 7 cards of your deck. If any of those cards are item cards, put them in your hand. So yeah, maybe that's quite useful. There's that, like the most writing I've ever seen on a card, and the most, what is this even attack even called? Improvisational performance. Wow. What a word. What a title. Absolutely stupid. Reverse is a Jangmo-O and a Drampo, which is actually another card that I've actually already pulled it twice. So because I pulled it in reverse rare and rare in my pre-release box. So that just seems like crazy to me. I've only opened 4 packs and I've had 3 Drampas, 2 Whimsicarts, 2 Fions, and 2, what was the other one? Oh, I've pulled 2 Sand Slashes too, actually. I completely forgot about that. 2 Sand Slashes and 2 Xatus. That is so ridiculous. It's just like complete and utter copies of stuff that I've already pulled. Really happy with that Piplup card. Really happy to have picked that up. And the Lycanroc looks awesome, but 14 packs in now. 0 ultra rares, with the exception of if you want to count Piplup in the secret rare slot. But awesome. I do have a booster box to open, and I am really excited to open that because I know that it like kind of guarantees you a handful of GXs. I think the least you're probably going to get is about 4 or 5. The most you could probably get is 8 or 9. The most I've ever seen is 9. So it would be lovely to get up on the upper echelons of that, but I'm not really holding my breath. So thanks a lot anyway, guys, for popping on by. I hope you enjoyed this opening, a little bit of an insight into Cosmic Eclipse, and until next time, goodbye.